Hello! Today we'll have a look at a sort of a custom build controller. You could use something similar not only for the flight sim, but also for any other simulation or any other game. Why you would try to build such a thing, you may ask, if similar products are available from Zytek or Logitech. But sometimes it is the issue of the price, but also the range of functionalities that ready-made products will give you are not to your liking. So I think next 2 or 3 episodes we will also have a look at the software side of things, so interfacing and hardware that is used to communicate all those buttons, switches and displays to your game, whether it's a flight sim, whether it's a another simulation or any other game really, where you think that you're tired of playing around with the mouse and keyboard. So nothing fancy, but let's just have a look if everything works. So we have our barometric pressure starting from the left. I can change the units. I can put it in the standard mode and exit that mode, and also here we have the switches for the map. We have the speed. If I change it here, it changes there as well. I have the heading, I can change that. See the plane turns right. I have the altitude, and also here I can change the vertical speed, so how fast we are climbing or descending. I have all those buttons here, so the flight director, ILS, localizer, approach, so we have them here. I can turn them off, turn them on, and also we have the legend here, so a signage. Here we have a page. I can turn this to 2 different pages where we have the signs for those buttons here, but also we have the positions of the flap, speed brake and auto brake. So just to demonstrate that, if I go here and turn flaps to 1, see we have a handle that has turned into 1 position, flaps have turned into 1, and the flaps on the wings, you see that in position 1. I can move them to position 2, see they're moving, and I can retract them and they will be retracted as well. So it works. Then on the next page we have the lights. So if I go outside, I never remember which button. There we are. So if you go to the wings, we have the strobe lights and navigation lights on, and I can turn off the strobe lights, and I can turn on the navigation lights as well, so we come off. Beacon light, I can turn that off as well and turn it back on, all of it, if I only want to. So it works. Gears, we have the gear switch here, gear down, see it's opening, and we are gear up. Again, the same thing works. And also we have the radio panel that is here. So COM1, we are set to 136.92 as our active frequency and 125.97 as our standby. I can change our standby, let's say to 129, 128, just leave it there, 128, and I can swap the standby with the active. There we are. I can change between the COM2, ADF, nav. Yeah, so it all works. So yeah, as you see, it all works. All the button switches. We have the auto throttle. I can turn that off. I can turn that on again. Autopilot, I can turn that off and I can turn it on again. So yeah, and like I said, that control would not only be restricted to flights. You can use it in any different game, as long as you find the right interface that talks to it and the hardware as well. But we will have a look at that later. So if you liked that project and you want to know more about it, about the Arduino software and hardware, we're going to take it apart later. Leave a subscribe, leave a like, and see ya next time.